The moment you are grateful, you are afraid. And it may be difficult for people. And I'm sure if I got in a debate with someone, they would refute that and say something like, oh, I can be grateful, but I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid of losing those things I'm grateful for. I'm just grateful for them. And there's nothing wrong with that. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. And that's what people go back to. Like, there's nothing wrong with believing in God. There's nothing wrong with being grateful, blah, blah, blah. It's like, okay, if you want to hold on to that, like, I'm not going to force you to stop thinking that. I can't do that. But to think that you can be grateful for something and not simultaneously be afraid is kind of a bit of a oxymoron. Like, as you are grateful for it, you have to be afraid of losing it to a degree. And so you don't have to be grateful for these things, because being grateful is reinforcing that identity of yourself, which is the root of all of your suffering, fears, worries, depression, anxiety, all of it. So even something that, like, every single self-help guru out there says is, that's the peak, that's the tip of the iceberg, that's the peak of the mountain, gratitude, is like, even that reinforces your identity, which is the root of all of your suffering.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, and the argument's simple, right? It's like, I'm grateful for this. Okay, let me take that away. How do you feel? That's it. Like, just let me take it away. Like, well, my gratitude's gone. Exactly why you would be afraid if you were grateful, because it's something that can end with something being taken away. So your state of being is immediately based on an external. It's not based on you just being, in a state of mind right now. Like I've said before, that I have no reason to be happy, and I don't want any. Right? I just choose to be, because I can, because it's available. It's just a matter of allowing myself to be in the state of mind where that is what's expressed. And typically that just comes from me not investing in so many concepts that put me in conflict with my reality.